Hey y'all, and welcome to another episode of Raul Reviews. On today's episode, we'll be discussing Netflix's The Sandman. This review will be broken down into two parts. Narratively, it just makes more sense to do it that way. Spoiler warning from here on out. Let's get into it. The Sandman is a new Netflix series based on the famed graphic novel by Neil Gaiman. Its main cast are Tom Sturridge as Dreamer Morpheus, Boyd Holbrook as Corinthian, Vivian Achimpong as Lucienne, Patton Oswalt as Matthew the Raven. Other casts of the first 5 episodes are Gwendolyn Christie as Lucifer, Charles Dance as Roderick Burgess, David Thewlis as John Dee, Jenna Coleman as Joanna Constantine. Before we get into anything, I must say that I have never read any of the graphic novels. I'm going into this with a completely open mind. I did not have any idea what it was about or any expectation in my mind whatsoever. Also, I decided to split this review into 2 parts. The first part being episodes 1 to 5, and the second part being episodes 6 through 10. I did this simply because episodes 1 to 5 tell one story, and episodes 6 to 10 tell another story. Episodes 1 to 5 builds the world of the Sandman and gives it a very simple plot. It focuses on Morpheus, or the Lord of Dreams. He comes to Earth to look for Corinthian, who is a nightmare gone rogue. As he is about to capture Corinthian, a man named Roderick Burgess uses black magic to capture Death. But instead of capturing Death, he captures Dream, or Morpheus. Roderick also steals Dream's powerful totems. These include a ruby, his helm or his mask, and his bag of sand, essentially depowering Dream completely. After about 100 years or so, Dream finally manages to escape his prison. He now has to find all his totems so that he can get back to 100% and rebuild his world called The Dreaming. Feels similar to like a quest movie. But how this differs from your regular quest-based movie or quest-based shows is basically with every single item he procures back, it builds the world of the Sandman. It is slowly expanded upon, and we are introduced to different terms, different concepts, different ideas, and the rules for this world that is being built. We're introduced to some fascinating characters, such as the brothers Cain and Abel. We're also introduced to Lucifer, Morningstar, and the whole realm of hell. Joanna Constantine is another fascinating character we meet along the way. As far as I understand, in the comics, it's supposed to be John Constantine. However, in the show, Neil Gaiman himself said he wanted to switch the roles to show a different aspect or a different viewpoint. Hence, she is now known as Joanna Constantine. The most significant character of the first 5 episodes, beside Morpheus himself, is John Dee. He stole the ruby and modified it so that it would only work for him. The ruby basically grants the wishes of the wearer. And John Dee wants a world without any lies. This brings us to my favorite episode of the entire series, which is episode 5, titled 24/7. 90% of the episode takes place in a diner. We see John using the ruby on everybody that's in that specific diner. It is a dialogue-heavy episode, but trust me, it had me on the edge of my seat. It is shot brilliantly. We also see how much power the ruby holds and how it can affect everyone around that person, finally ending in everyone's demise. For the first half of season 1, or episodes 1 to 5, This is a mind-blowing show. Everything about it was near perfect. From the characters' backstory, from the actors, from the set designs, from the costumes, as well as the cinematography and the direction. It was just great to watch. What did you think about the first 5 episodes of Sandman? Is it a true adaptation of the graphic novel? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned to my channel where I'll be sharing my thoughts on the second half of season 1, which is episodes 6 through 10. If you enjoyed this episode, sub, share, like, comment, do all of those things as they'll be much appreciated on my end. Y'all have a great day now, and I'll catch you in the next one.